Why are olives good for you? Health benefits of olives. Are olives bad for you? Although some people swear by olives and eat them in surprisingly large quantities, others try to avoid them. So what's the deal? Are olives healthy or not? If you've ever looked at the nutrition facts of olives, they're quite high in fat. However, just because a food has a high fat content, this doesn't necessarily mean it's bad for you. In fact, olives are made of about 80% water and 10 to 15% fat. The vast majority of fat in olives is monounsaturated fat, which has been linked to a decreased risk of heart disease and inflammation. While many people think of olives as a fattening food, they are made of a good type of fat that has some health benefits. Plus, our bodies need fat in our diet. Fats contain essential fatty acids that we can't make on our own. Fat is also used by the body to absorb vital nutrients such as vitamins A, D, and E. Sodium in olives. While many people think that the high fat content in olives makes them unhealthy, it turns out that sodium is really the fruit's downfall. According to Harvard Medical School, a salt-heavy diet can lead to an increased risk of hypertension or high blood pressure and heart disease. That said, olives are not naturally high in sodium, as they get most of their sodium from the brine that they're cured in. So if you love olives but don't want to consume massive amounts of salt, you can always buy fresh olives or olives soaked in water instead. Other nutrients in olives. Besides being high in healthy fats, olives are chock full of other nutrients. Black olives are high in iron, which is critical for getting enough oxygen to your body. Olives are fairly high in copper, which our body needs to create red blood cells. Vitamin E is another olive nutrient that helps boost our immune system so we can fight off infections. And olives are also high in polyphenols, which have anti-inflammatory effects. Is olive oil healthy? Although olives themselves are a fairly common food, they're nowhere near as popular as olive oil. But while olive oil is popular, is it good for you? Like any oil, olive oil is very high in fat. But as we've mentioned, just because something is full of fats doesn't mean it's unhealthy. Olive oil is full of the same healthy fats that we find in olives. It also contains decent amounts of vitamin E, antioxidants, and many of the nutrients we find in unprocessed olives. When compared to alternative cooking oils and fats, like canola oil and butter, olive oil has way more health benefits. The verdict: to eat or not to eat. At the end of the day, olives are a healthy and nutritious food source. While they are high in fat, the type of fat found in olives is about as healthy as it gets. Plus, olives and olive oil have many essential nutrients, minerals, and elements that are hard to find in other foods. So, while we should always eat everything in moderation, there's no reason why you can't enjoy olives and olive oil on a regular basis.